Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting it funny. What's going on, people?
We have a loss as of August the 20th, 2017. Dick Gregory, a comedian, legend, and civil rights activist, died at the age of 84 years old. Now, Dick Gregory was a trailblazing comic and civil rights advocate whose unique brand of comedy, combined with the cutting wit and contemporary headlines, Dead Saturday, which was yesterday. He was 84 years old. Now, Gregory died in Washington 2 days after his son revealed that he was in the hospital with a serious but stable medical condition. It is with enormous sadness is that Dick Gregory's family confirmed that their father, comedian, legend, and civil rights activist, Mr. Dick Gregory, departed this earth tonight in Washington, D.C. His son, Christian Gregory, wrote on Instagram, born in St. Louis, Gregory first started performing stand-up comedy in the Army back in the 1950s. His major break came from 1961 when he was spotted by Playboy founder Hugh Hefner performing at a Chicago nightclub. The gig included what is now one of Gregory's best-known jokes. Last time I was down south, I walked into the restaurant. This white waitress came up and said, "We don't serve colored people here." I said, "That's all right. I don't eat colored people. Bring me a whole fried chicken." Gregory went on to perform before an audience of white businessmen and the Playboy Club in Chicago after headlines canceled. It was the first time they had seen a black comic who was out, not bucketing his eyes, wasn't dancing and singing, telling mother-in-law jokes. He told Boston Globe back in 2000, "I'm just talking about what I read in the newspaper." Gregory instantly shot to fame, landing gigs at country's top clubs and ranking in much as $25,000 a night. At the same night, the civil rights movement was gathering memorandum as far as Gregory bravely injected himself into the cause, trading stage performances for sit-ins and marches. Some critics called him out for allowing his demonstrating to interfere into his comedy career. "My career is interfering into my demonization," Gregory shot back. A close friend of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, he was shot in the leg during Los Angeles white riots in 1965 and even ran for president as a write-in candidate as far as 1968. No comedian of this era was fearless in taking on a political establishment. Dick Gregory was one of the greatest. He was the first. Richard Pryor once said, "Somebody had to break down that door." Gregory activists didn't end up with the civil rights movement. He coincided with the world peace, stood along with Gloria Stefan as other feminists, as even held a hunger strike in Iran during the 1980s hostage crisis. Gregory unconventionally life also saw him create a multi-million-dollar weight loss powder. He taught us how to laugh. He taught us how to fight. He taught us how to live. He said to Reverend Jesse Jackson, Dick Gregory was committed to justice. I miss him already. Rest in peace. New York City First Lady Charlene McGrake called Gregory a freedom fighter, way ahead of his time. And Larry King described him as an American original and a great comic, civil rights advocate, and political observationist. We have lost a great man. So rest in peace, Mr. Dick Gregory, who was born Richard Clayton Gregory back in October the 12th, 1932, and passed away August the 19th, 2017. Rest in peace, my brother. Rest in peace. For your job here is now done. I never learned hate at home or shame. I just had to go to school for that. He's once quoted. So rest in peace, Mr. Gregory. I'd love to hear feedback on this. And I want to let you know I love you. And I want to thank you for watching. Catch the rave.